Hello everyone, it's Tammy with Tammy's Paper Smiles. I know it's been a while. I do apologize. It's been very busy, kind of just busy. I don't know that I've accomplished a lot, but I've been pretty busy lately. So I haven't had a video out probably in 2 weeks, which I really need to try to do that once a week, but just didn't happen. This summertime has hit and is here, and we're just busy. So I wanted to pick up where I left off. Now, last time I told you I was going to do several cards. I was going to use this one piece of paper. This is obviously another copy of that paper, but I wanted to use it. I used the cloud area to make the kite card, and today I'm going to use it to make the owls, an owl card. I thought this turned out pretty cute. Let's see if we can get you here. It says, Hoot Hoot, you're so cute. On the inside we'll put like either a birthday sentiment, or it can just be a thinking of you card. So this is what we're going to work on today, another card that we will use using that one piece of paper that we cut. Obviously the cloud area we're working on now. I have some ideas with the grass and flower area. It's going to be really cute. I've got some of the little sets that'll work with that, but today let's work on the hoot owls. I can relate to an owl because I'm pretty nosy, so I'm always asking who, but I also say where, when, what, because again, I'm a little bit nosy. So let me put him up there as a little guide for me to remember what I did. We're going to get our background here. Let's cut it. Get our layers done, then we can move on to the owls, which is kind of the fun part. All right. Hope you guys are having a great summer. Hope you have a great 4th of July holiday, which is in 2 days, or actually, I guess 3, because it's Tuesday. Today's Friday. Hope you have a great one. Let me see, I may have cut him too short. This one works perfect. Didn't need to cut anything, so that's what I get for overthinking that. Now let's cut this layer. I like this little plaid with those owls. I think it looks really cute. Do you guys remember that there was a cartoon with the little owl, and he would sing a song? I'm singing about a moon and a June and a spring. Anyway, made me think of that little cartoon when I saw these owls. I think it's like a really old cartoon. But anyway, so this is this layer. And obviously I'm not the best singer. So on this one I put, obviously, you know me, I've always got to put like a little ribbon. I'm not sure that you see it really well, but we'll go with it anyway. Why break with tradition? If I can find my scissors, we'll go with it. Let's see. Like I said, just wanted to kind of emphasize how you can get a lot of uses out of like a piece of paper. In other words, you can make multiple different cards, or you can make multiple of the same card if you like. If it's the same pattern and you want to make a bunch, you could just, you know, make a bunch out of that. But this one is pretty neat because I think I'm going to be able to get couple more cards out of that. I'm thinking, because I've got this with some sheep, I think would be really cute in the flower. And I've got like the one with the hippos too. And they could go dancing through the flowers too. Tiptoeing through the tulips, I guess I should say, but that's not really tulips on here, but we're gonna go with that. Now let's stick him down. This layer's done. Now, let's do our next layer, which will be the clouds. Kind of rusty. I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm like, getting tongue-tied and having all kinds of issues. Sorry about that. Like I said, I've been getting out of practice. I was doing them regularly, and then life just comes at you pretty busy. And there you go. Well, let's get back to it. Now I'm going to make my clouds. Not sure how we're gonna do this, if it's gonna be big enough for, this one to me looked a little crowded with 3 owls, but I like all 3 owls, so I made it work. It's a little bit crowded, but I think they all get along, so it's okay. They can live in tight quarters together. I don't think they'll fight or anything. Okay, well, let's see, we may need to cut a little off here because I went a little bit short on him. The clouds. Let's see, that didn't want to come off. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with this. This is gonna be our next layer. I think that's all the cutting I need to do on the cutting board. So we're gonna put this here. Let's go ahead and do our owls. How about that? We get to stamp and color, boys and girls. Now, let's see. We're gonna stamp our owls. I'm gonna stamp them in black because that's just basically your outline anyway. Let's do him here. There's one. Here's another one. We gotta have Mr. Party Head. Oh, he's ready for the party. He goes, I don't know what kind of party it is, but I'm gonna celebrate. So let's do this. Hopefully my volume is okay. Last video I made, it seemed like the volume was coming and going, and I've got to charge my headphones or else I would be using them. Now let's color these. I thought gray would work out good. I tried out brown. I guess you could do brown. The only problem is my grays are getting a little bit, I don't even know how to say it. They're drying up, I should say. They're not. This one seems to be okay today. I had a friend, these are alcohol markers, and she said she thinks that if you put alcohol in them, it will, I guess, rejuvenate them and you can use them, continue using them. I've not tried that. I don't know if anyone knows if that's true. I'll let you know if that is. Okay, let's see. We've had a lot going, it seems like. Had my first card making party last week and it was a lot of fun. I hope to do more of those. If you'd like to do something like that, please let me know. I think we may even be able to do it virtually if we needed to, if you're not right in my area, or, you know, if I need to travel to you within a certain range, I guess we could do that too. Depends on all the details, what it would take to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Then I'm done with this color. I'm gonna cut them out, so I know there's some areas where I'm not coloring exactly in the lines. I've told you before I'm not the best at coloring in the lines. Didn't get the best marks in kindergarten for that, so, but I like to color anyway, so don't care. I don't even know how many people are actually going to watch this, so I'm not too worried. Okay, let's see if we can do the light gray is the tricky one. I think he was about to go out. I think I used a lot with my robots. I made Valentine cards with the robot set, and I think I used a lot of this gray. There. What are you guys up to this summer? I know this weekend lots of folks are traveling. My kids, both our sons and their wives have done traveling or have been traveling already this summer. Gone to some really, really pretty places. There's so many really nice state parks and stuff in our country, and I'm so glad that they're interested in that and that they get out there and see it. I know this sounds awful, but I think this marker is about done. If I can get him at least roughly colored without the ink drying up on me. That's what you call live action, folks. Will she have enough ink? I know the suspense is killing you. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do, I think I did this color for the little beak and stuff. And his little ears. Some yellow for his hat. Maybe some green in his hat. Yellow and green. How about that? Give him a little red bow tie. Light blue for the eyes. Okay, and let me cut these out now. It's like watching kindergarten. You get to watch color and cut. Okay, there's one out. I told y'all I can't walk and chew chewing gum at the same time, so try to talk to y'all and cut at the same time. Might end up decapitating an owl, and that wouldn't be good. So let me just get these cut out real quick. Bless you. I think that was one of the dogs. I think one of the dogs just sneezed. Okay, I got one more. Okay. Got our owls cut out. Now, here's what I also did on here. I used the branches from the garden birdhouse to put branches. And I'm going to do that again. That way, because obviously one owl's flying, but the other two they need to be perched on something. So let's give them something to sit on. I'm using one of my little ink dots. It's a brown and it will just work. Easier than going and digging out a big brown pad. Okay, now the only thing I'll tell you is this. I don't know if you can tell, I think I showed you last time how there's kind of like an iridescent, like a little, the clouds, the lining is shiny. I don't know if that's why, but if you notice the limbs don't look brown, if it's something with the paper or what. But I'm going to color the leaves real quick, color them green, and then let me find a green that will show good. Hold on. I'm going to color his leaves because it's summertime right now and the leaves are green. I guess I could not color and make it like it's fall, like they're dying. That won't be very nice. And the owl's going to cover up a lot of these, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time because the owl's going to cover. They're going to be sitting on the perch on the limb, so, and that's where your main focal point is. Focal point's going to be the owls. So, all right, now let's put this together. Go ahead and stick him on the base. One of my owls did you see that owl? He just flew at me. Okay, let's put this down. Okay, and we're going to stick down a couple of owls on the limbs. She's going to be perched right here. This is the one, this little owl, the bow tie reminds me of the cartoon of the owl that wanted to sing, so he's cute. And then we're going to have one flying. I'm just going to put a dimensional on him, kind of give him a little lifted up 3D effect. I think I'll put him right here. On this card, I stamped directly on the paper, the Hoot Hoot, you're so cute. Not real crazy about that. I kind of want that to be more noticeable, so I think I'm going to do it on its own paper and then cut it and then put a little background on him so that he gets a little bit more attention. Let's see. If I can find my block again. Where did I put him? Okay, I still got the branch on it. Let's take him off. Let's do this. Let's see. Might do him in black. Okay. I always do that because sometimes you think you're putting it straight and you're not. Okay, not too bad. Let's cut him out. I'm gonna see that will fit on there, I think. A little bit more off here. Okay. Now let's glue him down. I'll use dimensionals for him too. Kind of raise him up a little bit. Okay, now how about that, except my Hoot don't look too straight. Let's see if we can fix him. That's a little better. So this is my owl card. This is the second card that I made using the sheet of this one sheet of paper, which I showed you last time. This is the full sheet. It's 12 by 12. I've got some ideas. Like I say, I think I'm going to use this, the flowery scene. I've got a little goat set that I think would be cute. Anyway, I've got some ideas, so stay tuned and we'll show you that. But this is my cute little owls that go with the cute kites using that piece of paper. So this is Hoot Hoot, You're So Cute. Again, sorry it's been a while. I've been busy. Need to get back in my routine here making these videos. You can tell that I'm rusty today trying to get this done. Please bear with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Make comments if you can. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and I have an Etsy store, all of which are under Tammy's Paper Smiles. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye.